So if you ask me, there's 6 mods that are being slept on in Gen 1 Recomp, and I'm going to go through them in this video. I think these mods change the game for the better, create a new outlook on it while also keeping the same kind of feel of Gen 1, and I don't think they're getting the love they deserve. So I guess this is my top 6 slept on mods for Pokemon Gen 1 Recomp. So the links for these mods will be in the description below, or at least the mod page where to find them will be in the description below. But these are the 6 that I think are slept on. We've installed them all. If you don't know how to install the mods, check my previous videos. You'll see there how to do it. So the 6 mods are as follows. It is the Rocket Gym Ambushes, Repel Reuse Prompt, Pokedex Plus, Quest System, Advanced Box System, and Kanto Achievements. These all add a unique thing to the game. We're going to go through each one of them and show you how they look. So we're going to start with the Kanto Achievements. You'll see in our mod menu, we've got Kanto Achievements down here. There's no options for that. It is exactly what it is. If you want to find the achievements menu, press escape and you'll see there is an option under mod menus for achievements. And it lists all the achievements, a boatload of fun, Ancient Amber, Badge Master. Click on them, it tells you obtain the HM containing cut, status incomplete. It keeps track of all of them. It's pretty cool. There's loads here, so many achievements you can do. I'm interested to know who is going to get the most achievements. If you 100% it legit without any cheating mods, let me know because I will be impressed. You know, there's Kanto Millionaire, there's loads. So that's a really cool one. I think it adds a real good feel to the game. You give them achievements, something that you can kind of do as you're playing the game, and a sense of achievement, as it says. You can search there for what you want. We go back. Mod number 2 is the Pokedex Plus. Find that in our mod menu. Select it and go to options. Reveal unseen data on. That basically means you can see the Pokedex, all the data you haven't seen before, the habitats where the Pokemon are and whatnot. But if we go to our Pokedex, you will see how different it looks. It already says Pokedex Plus, and you've got here all of the Pokemon, all filled in. All the ones we haven't seen are all filled in. You can turn that off. So let's say Starmie, you can do data. So data gives you that. Stats give you the stats. Habitat tells you where it is. Special source, A for details, usually obtained through evolution. Or if we go to Lapras, it'll tell us habitat and it'll say gift from Silphco employee. So it tells you exactly where they are. Evolution, there's no evolution, obviously. In Ditto, that'll say evolution, there's no evolution. But if we go to Staryu and go to evolution, it'll tell to Starmie. So I think that's a really cool version of the Pokedex. If you want to take that off, you can. Go back to your mods menu, search for Pokedex Plus, go to options, turn unseen data off, and then go back to your Pokedex and you'll see that it will all be blank. So it doesn't tell you who is there, only the ones you've seen. It's up to you how you want to do that. If you want to do it with unseen or not, up to you, but still a mod well worth mentioning. The next one I want to talk about is a quality of life mod, and it basically is a game changer if you're trying to avoid battles. So you go to mods, you'll see it is the Repel Reuse Prompt. There's no options for that one, but basically what that does, if you have a Repel active, you're walking along, it runs out, it lets you automatically reapply a Repel without going back to your items. Makes it easier walking through caves and all of that. It was in the later game, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be in this game. The next one I think is really cool, and that is a built-in quest system. So they've added a quest system into the game. See the quest system here, select it. There's no options for that one. Again, it's pretty simple. Just enable or disable. And to find that, you'll go into your mod menu and there'll be an option for quests. This basically keeps track of all of your quests. I haven't started the game yet properly, so there is no quest for me, but as you get them, they'll pop up. It's basically a great way to keep track of where you are at in the game, and if you're like me, you play it a bit and come away for quite a bit, you forget where you're at and it's hard to work it out. This basically tells you all that stuff. So really worth having, especially if you're not playing the game as regular as other people, I guess. The next one we're going to look at is the Advanced Box System. down here, and that basically, we'll turn that on, that basically gives you better control over the boxes. You can directly release Pokemon, you can swap them out easier, basically like the later gen games. Gives you a lot more control and makes it easier for you to deposit and withdraw Pokemon. Again, a must-have if you're looking to just play the game and not faff on trying to sort out different bits and pieces. The last mod is classed as a quest mod, but it just adds a little bit of bonus to test your ability after a gym battle, and that is the Rocket Gym Ambush mod. We'll go to mods and you'll see it's under quests, Rocket Gym Ambushes. And basically what this does is after you've defeated a gym, you leave the gym and you get met by a Team Rocket member. Battle that Team Rocket member and you can pick one of their Pokemon to take on your team, which I think is a really cool feature because it's a little reward after getting the badge. You know, your Pokemon might be tired if you haven't healed up, if you've forgotten to heal up. So I think it's really cool, a really nice feature and realistic of Team Rocket. So there you have it, guys. That is my 6 slept-on mods for Pokemon Gen 1 Recomp. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Keep an eye on it. We're going to do loads more content for all the Gen Recomps, whether it's 1, 2, 3, whatever. We're taking this all the way. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.